Can you hear the empty
Oh no, man. I hope y'all doing good today. Hope y'all drinking that water. You hear that? Empty space. I want you to feel it. Nah. If you're from the 90s, man, you're going to know exactly where that's from. Welcome to Stop the Cap Reviews. And today I want everyone to know, men, you're the problem. You've always been the problem, and you're always going to be the problem. Click.
The niggas ain't the ones that's always wrong. Like, we very manipulative. We do a lot of shit in relationships and using kids as pawns and just the power of the pussy and being able to just treat niggas a certain kind of way based on money and what the music and the media is telling us we should value. And like, we got to take some accountability and some responsibility. And females be wanting to, they want to beat my ass about that. How dare she like take the nigga side? The niggas
Hey, I know it is some females out there that use those manipulation tactics to jump on her page and start gunning her down for exposing the truth about what women really have going on up here. A lot of women will use children, Kanye, and manipulate what the whole perception of the situation is, right? So let's just go based off the Ye situation and how kids can be used to alter people's perceptions, right? Let's say you have 50-50 custody of your children. However, whenever you have scheduled days or whenever you've sectioned some time off, something happens. Hey, we had to reschedule. They were at so-and-so's house, and so they got back really late. They're still sleeping. Just really creating scenarios in which to inconvenience you, which from the outside looking in might seem innocent. However, it can be very intentional. Another thing that women do or usually kind of try to manipulate is how a man sees himself, right? So before you get into a relationship with a woman, you are single, probably part of Sniper Gang. You're very out in the community. You go out, on your weekends, you like to enjoy, celebrate, and you probably hang out with your guys, you know what I'm saying? Because women like men that have a good social standing, right? So it's gonna take that work to get right. But after you get to that point and after she meets you, that's when the manipulation starts. She's gonna start trying to test you to see how loyal you are to your guys, or if she can just always keep you inside. And that might be what she wants. She might want you to stay in all the time. However, you can't give her everything that she wants all the time. Because, see, for her, it's a game. For her, it's trying to keep you on her program instead of her coming over to your program. In which, sometimes that's good. But it's bad when you're trying to make every situation a battle. Or if you're trying to make it seem like your man is more devious than he is. Like, your man might go out on the weekends, not talk to a soul, have fun with his guys, and really just enjoy himself. A controlling female is going to say, no, you're out there cheating, or I've been in situations where I can't trust you in that placement. Gentlemen, if she tells you that, she's not ready for a relationship, and it's time for you to move on, okay? Because anybody that's going to use those type of tactics will use them in other areas. Let's say they don't like to cook and clean. They're gonna, really let things kind of slide before they either clean up, or they're gonna wait for you to clean up first, and that way they kind of get their way a little bit. I would also say that, what other ways are women really manipulative? I'd say when they call the police, you know what I'm saying? I have several family members, immediate family members, that said that they've been through situations in which the woman knows. Like, I don't come from a line of abusers or people that constantly get into it with women. So for a woman to kind of, put that narrative out there about anyone in my family, it's most likely because she can't physically go and assault that man or stop him from basically not wanting to be with her or upsetting her in whatever way. She'll call the police quick and make a scenic narrative. And I've had many a men tell me that the woman will even set herself up, get hit in the face, fall over, and blame the damage on the man. I've seen it firsthand. So just be aware, gentlemen, it's not always you. You might be the one doing average in the relationship. You're not doing nothing wrong. You're not doing nothing great. But if you start feeling that, damn, am I a bad person? Am I not doing everything? Check in with your social support group. Gentlemen, females try to isolate you as well. And it's not a physical isolation. See, that's where they get you. Women will isolate you emotionally and mentally so that you're their only confidant and vice versa. So if that's the only person that you're confiding in with your relationship issues, it will be very hard for you to navigate that playing field with somebody that's not set up here. So don't ever be afraid, even if you think it's going to upset your partner or expose them to whatever devious things that they've been doing. Talk to your circle, talk to your mom, father, close friends, role models, people that have been in relationships for a long time, and ask them, is this behavior normal of somebody that is ready for a long-term committed relationship? And if they say no, be ready for the answer you're not ready for, and apply that information. Because see, that was my issue. You know what I'm saying? I might get some advice and think that, oh, well, it might be this way, but I can make a few tweaks and adjustments. No, sir. No, sir. Do not lean on your own understanding in a relationship if you're talking to somebody with a superior understanding. Even if you don't understand why they're saying it, it's going to come back and bite you. Bar none. I guarantee it. So, hopefully you guys are just, this is one of those skill department videos where we need to learn how to gain discernment and how to separate manipulation from authenticity. And oftentimes it's very hard. And to play it safe, gentlemen, if you've started to establish yourself and you start to feel manipulated or deceived, call it out immediately. Direct communication. If it's here's how you tell if it's going to work or not. When you address the topic directly, does she give you a direct response to the exact question that you asked her? If she gives you some lofty no, if she tries to play you off like, oh no, you're tripping, red flag. Address exactly what the issue is and say no, you're running from the conversation. If she acknowledges it, that's a good first start. But if she doesn't change anything, it's also an issue to cut off a red flag. If she responds to you honestly, gives you some type of genuine opening about what's going on, whether it's insecurity or whatever it is, and then she starts to take steps to alter or that battery cut out, but she got to make steps to alter or change that behavior, and you have to be able to measure it. Like I said, gentlemen, if you're dealing with an issue, let's say financial irresponsibility, right? Here's what you do. You say, all right, it's month 1, right? You're being irresponsible. You check in again in 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how's everything doing? Yes, no, okay, all right. You know what I'm saying? Another 30 days go by, just check. You know what I'm saying? Is everything going good? In month 6, if she's still having the same problem that she had in month 1, big red flag. It's time to start thinking about cutting that loose. Let's say you know what I'm saying, you see some progression, but not really all the way, right? It's getting there. At the year mark, if she's still dealing with 6-month problems instead of day 1 problems, you're good to go. You know what I'm saying? You got you a learner. You got you an educated one. Gentlemen, if you dealing with issues on your annual year anniversary, the same issues that you was dealing with on day 1, it's time to let it go, bro. There's nothing else you could do about it. You know what I'm saying? Bump your feelings. It's time to get it wrapped up and ready to get going. So it is what it is, man. Make sure y'all stay tuning in. We got some more videos for y'all. It's Stop the Cap Reviews, where we go over everything personal development, relationships, and make sure that the bag is chasing us instead of us running up the bag. Y'all know what it is, man. Hey, I'm working, man. We got some new merch on the way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little leg work. I'm trying to give y'all little tidbits of what we got coming. So make sure y'all take care of yourselves. Ow.
I know, yeah, I'm trapping off the iPhone. Paddock on the wrist, I know. When I hit the club, I glow. You little niggas is my clone. Tryna pillow talk to my hoe. Feds tryna kick in my door.